up, YouTube? So when we want to manifest something, when we want something badly in our life, we always have this desire that starts with what we want directly. I want, a new boyfriend. I want a new car, a new house, better health, a better body, whatever it is. And the problem is that we get stuck on what we want, and we're like, okay, where's the red carpet to the step-by-step process of how to get that thing that I want? And we try to go directly for our wants in that situation, and we feel blocked around it because usually from where we are, it's a very far contrast to where we want to go in a lot of cases. And there is no direct step process because the person that you are today is not a person who can go out and become that thing, who's not a person who can go out and get that thing immediately. Right. And we're like, okay, so right here, right now, I know I need a better financial situation. I know I need a better career, but I have no clue how to get it. There's nothing available to me out there. Nobody's gonna take me or hire me with my current education or credentials. There's not enough job opportunities out there. I don't know how to make more money than I currently am. I desperately want a better financial situation, but it just seems that there's no step-by-step process to go towards that feels doable where I know that I'm going to get that thing. And this is your problem, is that you're looking for a guaranteed red carpet or yellow brick road from where you are now to getting that thing. And if it doesn't feel obtainable from where you are now, we feel powerless, we feel stuck, we feel like, okay, well, no one's guaranteeing to me that I'm going to get that thing, so I'm not going to get it. And we focus on the desire itself, and we stay in a state of thirst and a state of lack when it comes to the desire. And this is us focusing on not having that thing and focusing on feeling powerless to get that thing and focusing on feeling stuckness. It's not somebody who is solution oriented. It's not someone who's working on manifesting. It is not somebody who's working on consciously creating with free will their life the way that they want to live it. So this is what we have to do instead, is we have to understand that if the person you are today feels so obtainable to get the things that you want in life or to create the life of your dreams, what you need to stop focusing on is, I want that financial situation, that partner, that money. And you need to start focusing on the root causes within yourself that make you the person that you are today. We need to start shifting and transforming who we are on the inside to get what we want. We need to start becoming a different person, living a different life, and knowing that all elements of our life, when we raise that in vibration, we are taking steps to getting that thing, or we can be taking the steps to becoming the person who knows what the yellow brick road looks like. Anything in your life that raises its vibration makes you more matched to that thing. So like, every element of your life is feeding into every other element of your life. So if we desperately want a better financial situation, or we desperately want this or that, what are the things in your life that you do have access to, that you do have power and control over, that you can change? Is it choosing slightly healthier foods at the grocery store? Is it going for walks more in nature and trying to feel gratitude and appreciation? Is it going to group events, hoping that you can connect with some individuals and get an outside perspective? Is it choosing to appreciate the finances that you do have more? We need to be in touch with what we are capable of doing to make ourselves better in life, what we are capable of doing to raise our vibration and to become the person that is living the life that is having the power to get the things that we want in our life. When you look at other people and you say, oh, it's so easy for them, and they have the resources and they have the tools and they have the power. Well, they weren't born that way. And some people are born with different resources and different infinities, but overall, nobody is born with a perfect life. Everybody is born with some setbacks, some difficulties, some things that don't work perfectly for them. And everybody has to work for the life of their dreams. And if it looks like they're living the life of their dreams and they haven't tried it all, well, then they're not living the life of their dreams. Because I can guarantee you that this world is about contrast. This universe is about contrast. And it is about putting effort into it, right? Anybody who was ever successful had to not just work hard for it. It's not just constantly and consistently working hard, but to really choose with your own free will to put effort into every element and aspect of your life every single day, to make changes and try harder every single day. I really want you to get that all of the elements of your life are connected and intertwined. So you might think that, oh, this area of my life is completely unrelated to this area of my life, so I have to focus all my attention on this area. That's not true at all. You have to focus on improving and raising the vibration of all areas of your life, from where you are capable, from where you have control over. Every single person on this planet has control over finding more things to be grateful for each day and finding more things that are good in their life that they can put attention to. Every single human being has access to things like air, sunshine, blue sky, some source or ability to allow yourself to feel your emotions. So this brings us to our step 2, to become the human being within yourself that is the person that gets that thing. Right? For this, we have to work on both raising our vibration internally, which means going out in nature and making choices that make you feel a higher vibration, focusing on self-loving thoughts, positive focused thoughts, gratitude, joy, and creating actions around those experiences to raise your vibration and raise your timeline. To open your heart to Mother Earth and to connection and intimacy. But then we also have to focus on the internalized shadows and the internalized trauma that is in between us and getting what we want. A lot of us in the law of attraction and manifestation communities have been taught that don't focus on the negative things, it's going to manifest more. But trauma is stored in the cells in your body, whether you like it or not. So it doesn't matter how many positive things you focus on. If you don't address the fact that you have shadows, if you don't address the fact that you have parts of your consciousness that don't want to feel positive things, that aren't happy with the world the way that it is, that have different emotions, if you don't let those shadows in, and if you don't process the somatic trauma and the fragmentation that is within you, you're not gonna get anywhere with your manifestations, because you are opposing your point of attraction in the universe with those shadows and with that trauma to the opposite extreme. And you're always going to get a contrast. It's always going to feel harder than it needs to be. And you have to put a lot of effort into maintaining that positive focus. So what you need to do is you need to start feeling your emotions. You need to start being present with your emotions and bringing them closer and letting them be okay and telling them, I am here with you. Bring them into your body and saying, I'm here with you. I want to understand you. To spend time feeling the sensations. You can think of it like this internal pool of water or consciousness within you that is going to manifest in different shapes, in different textures, in different movements, in your belly, in your chest, in your arms, in your legs, in your head, in your neck, right? These are the main areas where we feel it. Sometimes it's in our back. So we need to focus on these sensations within us and get out of the story and just focus on the sensations themselves. And as we focus on them, it becomes like this tornado that gets stronger and stronger and stronger and starts pulling you under. You need to work with the conscious thoughts within you that are beliefs about your unworthiness, about why you don't want financial abundance, about why you don't want a partner or you don't trust a partner to come in your life. Our shadows have valid reasons to feel the way they do because they have a perspective that was created in childhood or created in a moment of trauma where they made it mean something about themselves, they made it mean something about the world that just wasn't true, and they genuinely believe it, and they genuinely don't have more information on that, and they are trying to protect you and keep you safe, right? We can't bulldoze them, we can't suppress them, we can't deny them, because they are a part of us, they are within us, and we have to address them. You can do this by booking a completion process facilitator. And completion process facilitators, some of them, like myself, are trained in parts work. I myself am trained in the highest quality of parts work available, and I am facilitating some of the highest quality completion process sessions possible. The completion process is an 18-step process by Teal Swan that brings you through your emotions, through the feelings and the sensations, and into a deeper childhood memory where we find resolution, create a safe haven with the opposite experience available to us, so that you can genuinely take that trauma and turn it into something that is a higher vibration. And we call that integration, we call that wholeness, we call that returning to our natural state. And parts work is a process of becoming the consciousness of those voices in your head, those personalities within you that are negative or down talking you, or to your subconscious mind don't feel good about yourself, whether you're conscious of it or not. And we work with those to raise their perspective, become more aware of themselves, understand them, and help give them the information that will help change how they feel. So if you want to create manifestation in your life, stop looking at what you want so badly and start looking at what it is you are capable of doing here and now from where you are to become a different person to get that thing. We cannot live a different life if we do not become a different person who will live that life, right? We have to change everything about our life and the choices that we make as a person, not because it's wrong or it's bad, but because we are meant to create expansion and evolution on our journey as human beings. And the ego, when it focuses on the wants and the desires and desperately searches for easy step solutions to get it, and then you start feeling stuck, and then you start feeling powerless, this is a lose-lose situation, and you're never going to win that way. So if you want to create deeper manifestations, this is how you do it.